For all of you serious folks out there, we're just here to let you know that you can still be respected and be playful. Now on to our sponsor. Confidence in who you are. Oh yeah, playful. Super soft. Super soft. Gentle. Yeah, super soft, gentle. You can be playful, super soft, and gentle, and still be respected. Most of you are women, so specifically I see that is important. For those of you who are men, the men here, because I know there are men here too, this is more of the playful aspect versus the super soft. Like, you don't, it's not feminine to be silly, you know, to not be serious. I feel like masculine energy is very serious. You can be playful. Okay, let's see. Playful might just be like playing. Again, I see, and being silly. And we're going in this child energy, so we play, and then we take a nap, and we rest. So even if you've been doing something that's fun, even if that's been gentle and soft, like it had a flow to it, you know, no sharp edges or anything, it's good to take a little break or a little space, and then you can come back in, right? Like, oh, we're playing outside. Oh, it's lunchtime. Okay, let's sit down and rest and replenish. Okay. Maybe you want to remember a time also when you were little and playing and it was gentle and where you're really comfortable. I'm seeing somebody in the grass. Okay. Playful also feels like this is like two people playing together. This is 2 and 2 is 4. So let's see. Oh, I heard, who are you about to play with? Oh, hey now. Not that kid. Not this one. So somebody might come up to you and be like, want to play? But it's like the bully. I heard you already know. Maybe this is someone you already played with before. Maybe it's hard to be playful. It reminds me of this book I just finished called Beautiful Joe. And it was a story written from a dog's perspective. He had a real hard upbringing, really, really rough, but he was saved. He was rescued by some really good people. And they took care of him. And he took care of them. And it was a good situation. But because of the roughness that he had dealt with, you know, he was a little bit more serious. He wasn't as playful, you know, than say a dog that didn't grow up with the kind of upbringing that he had. So if you come across the person that's really serious, that isn't so playful, they don't always have to have a tough upbringing, but there must have been something in there that kind of shook them. And maybe they got in trouble for playing or during play. Maybe they were called the bully, but they weren't. Like, you know, I'm seeing a kid pinch another kid, like silently, like under the desk, like really hard. And then the one who gets pinched or the one who gets hurt is like, ow, get away from me. And then they end up being the one that's blamed for something, even though they didn't do it. They just reacted to it. And so, so I heard honor and support when someone's inner child comes out. Because this doesn't feel like a person that's always childish, for instance. Like they don't want to grow up. It feels more like, again, the suggestion, like, for those of you serious folks out there, like, you can relax if you want to. You know, it's okay. It's okay. And some of you are like, no, no. Like, there's something in the mind that's like, it fights with you. And it's like, no, no, I have to be super serious about everything. Because this is just playtime. This is like recess. You know, there's still our schooling. There's still our eating and our sleeping and these other things to do. But that needs to be a part of a person's day. Even if it's just for a little bit, and if it can't get like that, it's almost like the seriousness or the mind gets in the way. Like if there's too much space in between, like, wow, I haven't played in so long. I don't know. This could be play creatively too, where it's kind of like I'm playing with my paints. You know what I mean? I'm playing with my paper and glue. I'm playing. I'm gonna play my instrument without trying to do. You know, it could be that kind of play and practice as well. And I'm feeling like soft, I don't know if it's just soft music around or if it's just an inviting place. This is a very inviting place. And so someone who's generally high on guard can also like really relax here. Maybe this is just your energy and you help other people relax. But we haven't gotten quite, we giggled in the beginning and then we get a little serious. And now it's starting to lighten up. Okay, let's see. So maybe a kind of serious person is also coming towards you. And again, you can help them to be more playful or they help you to be more playful. And what's cool is then you can start to play. Playing together is also really helpful. Like, let's play a game. You know, it doesn't have to be a hard mental game like let's play chess. I mean, unless you find that, you know, it calms you down. What are you doing? Give me that. No. Oh, sorry, cats are getting into things. They always get in the trash. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a real serious game. It's like I want to color with you. We want to paint. You want to go play hide and seek. You want to go swing on the swing. You want to play tennis. You want to play pretend. I don't know. I guess let's just see the next card. Oh, some of you, this is your spouse. You need to play with them more. Or your partner, you need to play with them more. Partner's more of a business term. I don't like that turned into personally into a romantic thing. Like, that's my partner. I think it happened because at some point if people didn't fit the norm, it was like a way to say, like it was a way for some people to say who they were dating, like what they enjoy. I don't know, who they date without saying it. You know, instead of like my husband, my wife is going to be a bit more definitive. Partner is kind of open. But traditionally, partner is a word that represents, again, business. And that's all serious, you know, like this serious business. So someone could have grown up in a very strict environment or a very, again, they had like serious parents, serious kinds of things. It's like maybe there just wasn't a lot of play. So going back again to think of a time when you would play when you were little that was fun and gentle and easy. You know, it was, you could see yourself laughing. It was silly and fun. Because that's needed. That is totally needed. Okay, let's open up, I guess, on this. Let's see. Four of Swords, that's about being peaceful. This is gentle nap. This is a gentle sleep, too. This is a really good nap. Like a really good nap. It's like, oh, I needed that. 10 of coins, yes. I needed that to rest. Just a minute. Oh. No, I heard, but I can't relax. I can't rest. I can't relax. I can't take a nap. I can't play. I got too much to do. Well, I heard is... Okay, so say that's true. You got a lot to do. Let's see, 10 of Swords, 6 of Coins, and the Hermit. Well, then perhaps you need to look at your daily schedule a little bit, your schedule a little bit more differently and work some time into this. This could be one of those things where it's the kind of person that has to actually schedule fun or schedule a break, schedule things like that. Because if you don't, it could even be scheduling, ooh, I see a date. I don't know if we just said that. Like literally be like, okay, once a month I gotta take my, once a month there's like the husband and wife go on a date. Someone might be working too much, or again, they feel really responsible, very serious about something. Hermit, 10 of Swords, 6 of Coins. It's like, this is another emphasis of, I don't have time to play. I don't have time to unwind. It could just be where someone's just really tired. So they're like, I don't feel like playing. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't even want to think about anything. I don't want to have a conversation about anything. I just want to be comfortable. So for some of you, this could be, for instance, your husband, perhaps they come home from work. It's like they're a hard worker, right? They're a good person, a good man. It's like, okay, that your spouse comes home and it's like, it's good to give them space. Maybe that's... I mean, I feel like there's always enough time in a day. This could have also been where someone's parents just weren't home because they were always working. Or someone didn't have a lot of time to spend with at least one of their parents, their family, because of their obligations. And I don't know if some of you are retired now, or you're divorced, or your kids are grown, or something, like something has shifted like that. That could be like, well, okay, now it's time for you to play. What do you want to play? What do you want to do? And you can be really creative about that. You don't have to, I heard there's nothing you need to hurry through. But I do feel like somebody needs to schedule fun. You know, it's being silly. I'm seeing like two adults, like one of them like going up and like trying to tickle the other one. You know, again, they're just being playful, or like poke them in their side and run away. It's not a hard poke. It's gentle. It's like boop boop, you tag, you're it. You know, little things. It's just being, what did we say in the beginning? Like being silly. Let's see, Hierophant. What's he get to say? 5 of Coins. I heard all will be provided for you. If you're worried, like, dude, I can't take any time off of work. I can't not take that extra shift. I'm the breadwinner. I get to take care of everything. It's like, I heard, dude, God will provide for you. If you're already working this hard, you're a hard worker. Didn't we just say that? This is a really hard working person. So I heard don't burn yours, because someone could just totally burn themselves out where they could, like, I heard, fall asleep at the wheel. Yeah, be careful. You know, it's, you know, or make a small mistake that ends up turning something little into something big unnecessarily. You know, I heard, God, I just want to talk to you. But it's like, again, I don't even have time to think about it. 5 of Cups, 8 of Coins. Yeah, it's like I'm burnt out. I heard I don't have time for you. But it's like, but you just gave so much. So someone's putting too much emphasis in certain, again, I don't know if we said this, like certain areas of life. We got to look at the Schedule Hermit and the 6 of Coins. That's looking at your real basic. If it's not quite day to day, it's like weekly or monthly, like these smaller portions of things. Want you to pay a little bit more attention, because this is also in relation to your own someone's own physical health as well as their mental health, because it's kind of stressful. I do feel like it's stressful, and that's why I think someone has a hard time, like, just playing, because I don't know, there's a lot. This could be like Saturn opposition Sun, or I guess the South Node is Leo. Wheel of Fortune. Well, I guess let's see the outcome on this. Well, let's say you continue. It's not these ones. Let's say a person continues on this path and they don't play at all. They just keep trucking wicked hard, and they ignore this advice to be gentle and soft and playful. What happens to them? The World and the Tower. Yeah, it's like someone. This is like one of those things where it's like, all of a sudden somebody gives somebody else like divorce papers, and it's just like, I'm divorcing them, and it's like, what? And it's just like, well, you haven't talked to me. We haven't talked for 4 years. We haven't talked. We haven't gone on a date in a half a decade. You know, we haven't done. You're not here. You're not here. So if you're the partner of the one that's really serious, although I sense this is also you, but if this is your partner, it's like things could be discussed prior, before things get way out of hand. But this is also where someone like could hurt themselves physically. Or again, it's like you put all this time and energy into this job, but then you get fired. You know, so it's... You want to make sure life is balanced here. Let's say you do take some time to balance yourself and what you're connected to more gently and softly and playfully. In addition to all your responsibilities, just add in some more in there. Okay, 10 of Coins, you win the game. You win the game. It makes you enjoy work better, because I would also say someone's a little stressed out here about work. I don't know if it's just because whatever. Yeah, King of Cups and the 10 of Coins. It's like, dude, I heard I needed that vacation. You know, actually, for some of you, if you get a job that's only stressing you out, and they're always fucking you on the schedule, or like, pardon my French, but I guess it gets to that frustration point where it's kind of like you don't like your boss, you don't get any time off, you can't ask for time off, you don't have any time to spend with your family, then maybe some of you need to look for a new job and give your notice, you know? It's something like that. Or ask for a raise. And if for some reason they don't feel like that's suiting, well, then I see that you can create something new. This also gives more opportunity to spend time, again, with family is what is super important here. I mean, this could be just soul family too. But this is spending time, again, spreading it out appropriately. Because I think this over-focusing into the serious is really, it's almost like it's creating stress in the body so much. Which also then creates stress in the relationship, and then all of a sudden there's like a distance between things unnecessarily. Because a person, again, is working to take care of their family, or working because they feel responsible for the others, but what the others want, at least partially, is just them around, right? Maybe it might be like, dude, we need to be like, I want you to put some of that passion that you put towards this, I heard towards me. You know, being responsible, because that's being responsible for everything. But that's in a good way. Okay. Interesting. High Priestess. We'll take that. The King of Coins. Yeah, we'll take that as the ending. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to play. Peace.